Hi guys, welcome to the Lizzie Show. This is another interesting episode once again, and for tonight, as you know, we have another different guest. She will be introducing herself, and you guys, you already know. Okay, for the new joiners who are joining now and who joined after our previous videos, thank you so much for joining, and all I can say is that this is home. Okay, and as I said, you can ask as many questions as you want, whatever thing that you feel like, anything to do with the relationship. Remember, we will be talking about relationship issues, relationship advices, travel advices, okay, anything to do with culture shock. Remember, people like traveling in different countries. And if you haven't traveled, of course, don't worry, because that might be on your next bucket list. Maybe you might be one of the travelers soon, so you never can tell. So for today, we have a different guest, and she will be introducing herself, and then we will know what we have today. Okay.
So hi guys, my name is Susan, and I'm so glad to be here. I think it's not my first time in this channel.
Okay.
So okay, I feel home anyway, so let's continue.
Okay, so Susan is here. Now, Susan, the last time you were on our previous channel,
Yeah.
but apparently that channel, as I said on my previous videos, we had some small issues. So now this
A new
is
beginning.
Lizzie Show. Yes,
Yeah,
a new
yeah.
beginning. Okay.
Yeah.
So Susan here we will be talking about her experience coming to UAE. Okay, as I said, UAE is the country, not Dubai.
Yeah.
Dubai is not a country. It's just an emirate, okay? Or rather, some people call it just a city. So Susan over here, she's gonna be telling us about her journey, how it has been, and then yeah. So Susan,
Yes.
please, would you just tell us how has it been and how long have you been in UAE?
Okay, apparently for me it's a quite a well journey. So it's almost 3 years. So some few months I'll be 3 years old here.
Oh, okay.
So for me, I say it's a good experience.
Mhm.
Like UAE, it's not bad for me.
It's not bad for you. We can
No.
see. We can see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're the first person who's saying UAE is really good for you.
Really, you know, when you have hopes, when you have dreams, you have to catch what you are looking for.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
apparently, I cannot say I have a bad experience, but it was a challenging experience for me,
Mhm.
but I'm overcoming it.
You have already overcome it.
Not
Wow.
really, but I am almost
You're
there.
almost there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Almost 80% or 90%?
Okay, I'd say like 75%.
70%. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
very big achievement. Wow, congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, so now, would you please try and just briefly tell us about your journey, like where you started, and then after that, we'll see what next.
Okay, my journey started later in 2021.
Mhm.
Apparently, someone inspired me on coming in this country, and
Wow.
she is the one. She's the one. She used to say, "Guy, this country is so nice." So
Mhm.
one day I just went to bed and I was like, "Why me?
Mhm.
What do I need to be there?" So she guided me. She showed me what to do. I got my passport with me, and the journey was so easy with her.
Yes.
So that's what happened on my side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now in terms of the job wise and where you are now,
Yeah.
would you just tell us like where you started? Because you know, I believe so many people come here with a lot of expectations. Did you have any challenges in terms of that? Maybe back home you had your own career, and then all of a sudden when you came here you had to change your career because of something else. And yeah, and then now you're going to tell us where you are.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
So when you are flying out of your country, you expect a lot from where you're going to.
Yeah.
So for me, I was a really good businesswoman. I used to own my own business in my country, and
Okay.
I was like, you stay there,
Mhm.
I have to go to this other side.
Mhm.
So when I came over here, actually the country was so different. Things ran so different in this country.
Mhm.
So I was like, I can do something. If not so, I can run my business here, and I can do, maybe I'll get an hotel job. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be there doing account work, you know. So when I came over here, I was like, what is happening?
It's
Things are not running what I expected.
Yes.
Because running a business here is not easy.
It's not easy, yeah.
Apparently, getting the license, getting what, the products, the people, it will take you long. So I was like, okay, let me look for something else. So that's the moment I decided, oh, we have a lot of opportunity. So I started as a babysitter. Actually, I not lie for that one. And the journey was so amazing because I'm a young mom, so I had experience with my own son.
Yeah.
So when I came over, it was so easy for me to catch up the nanny job. So
Yes.
I was getting paid, and I was like, why should I sit here doing the same thing? Because for me, I'm that person who cannot do one thing for a long time.
Yes.
So doing that for me, it was like, no. So I decided to do something different.
Okay.
So I talked to my person to guide me on what to do. And she was like, you can do what you want. And she was so really nice. So I went ahead, Googled what, and I got a school where I could start learning. Yes. So I got a school where I joined as a caregiver, and I was taking a diploma in caregiver. It was a 6 months course, but remember I was also working. So I used to go for classes like once in a week. Yeah, but sometimes, so I used to go for my classes only once in a week. That was on my day off, only on my day off. So it was quite challenging because sometimes I'd be tired and I want to travel to school. So sometimes I'll skip classes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll skip, but I'll have to catch up.
Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes you have homework, you have work to work. So you have to fix yourself. You have to know your schedule, what you are doing and what you want to do.
Yeah.
So that's the moment I was like, I can do it, I can do it. So I keep myself pushing ahead. I finished the course, and apparently I had to leave the job for the nanny.
Okay.
So I was like, I can look for something different, but I never got it.
Okay.
Same, I was getting some jobs, like I remember I was going live. Sometimes many of my friends will say, show us what you do. Like I was so proud of what I was doing because I was earning to get something different.
Exactly.
So I'll go like washing some dogs, like planting outside, putting water, doing garden work, just because I wanted to get something better.
Yes.
Yeah. So it took me like more than 4 months looking for a caregiving job, but
You didn't get it.
I did not get the job.
But
So
you had the certificate.
I had a certificate with me, but I did not have any experience. So whenever you're looking for a job, they want someone with experience.
Yes.
I never got that experience. So I was looking for a job to get the experience.
Yeah.
So more people tell you, no, we want someone with experience like 3 or 2 years.
Or 2 years, yeah.
I want the job to get the experience. So no, it was not happening. I went back there and I decided to get a new job still as a nanny. Yeah, that time I got to the company. I not mention the company, but it was really good, well supportive, everything was good on me.
Okay.
So that moment, I decided to do something different, but in the terms of nursing.
Okay.
So I went ahead and looked for another school, a different institute, and I got a school where I can do my nursing
assistant, the
CNA
now.
course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went ahead and I enrolled myself.
Sorry, let me cut you short a little bit. So how much did you pay for the caregiver?
For the caregiver, actually I cannot remember well, but it was more than 3,000 dirhams.
3,000 only for the caregiver certificate?
For the caregiver. 3,700 if I'm not wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that one was done. I had a certificate with me, and now I'm going for another classes.
Yes.
This one was taking me 4 months because I had already done the biggest chapter.
Yes.
This is the diploma in caregiving. Now I was doing the certificate in caregiving.
Okay.
So I went ahead and it was a really enjoying classes, like definitely on my off day.
Okay.
Because in UAE you have to work for 6 days.
In a
1
week.
day off. So you take your day off, enroll yourself, go to classes and learn. So it took me 4 months, but I tell you, working, studying at the same time is never
It's
easy.
not easy, yeah.
It's
You
never
just have to
easy.
sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, everything, you have to change your schedule, everything. Yeah, so after that I went ahead and I completed my course, but I never give up on my job like
Yes.
previous one. So I kept it tight because there's something else I wanted from that job.
Yes.
So after that one, I never went direct to for my graduation, for everything. I was so patient, like
Yes.
I wanted something different. That's the moment first I took my off. Like I got like how many days for my
Almost 30 days.
like, yeah 30 days, but I took 12.
12. You went back home.
I went back home,
And
then
you
I came back to complete the some courses I wanted to do. The same on CNA, but I had something to do
Advanced,
different.
yeah.
So I went ahead and I got another course. That is online course. I was
Online
doing
course.
it online. It was about ambulance
Ambulance training
and emergency care.
and emergency
Yeah,
care.
that was an certificate. I got it, and I was so glad. So I was like, yes, I'm doing what I want. So after that one, I decided now, this and this and this has happened. What should I do next?
What next now?
Okay, I went ahead and sat and I was thinking a lot, and I said, now is the moment I should resign from my previous job as a nanny.
Okay.
And I want something more to go up.
Okay.
So I went ahead and I was everywhere searching for a job, but it only took me 1 week to get a job.
Only 1 week.
1 week.
Wow.
Initially, I never tarmacked that much actually.
Yeah.
So I was so glad. I was like, God, I want these and I want these. So what should I do? So I went ahead and I got the job.
Okay.
Now I'm working in a clinic in Dubai.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you so much. And I'm so proud of what I'm doing.
Wow.
Yeah. So after all that, I'm so like, if you want to do something, you have to be determined of what you want to
And
do.
patience pays.
Patience pays actually.
A lot.
A lot. So if you want to do something, you have to be determined.
Yeah.
Most of people are here, they are like, why are you going to school?
Yes.
It's because in my country I studied something different. Even I don't remember. I don't want that course anymore.
Yes.
Because I had this passion of being a nurse. This is what I'm going for. Because I remember my dad in high school used to tell me, no, I cannot pay school fees for that.
He didn't want.
No, he never wanted me to do the course, but he wanted me to do something different.
Okay.
But I went for the something different, but it never worked on me.
It never worked out.
No. So that's the moment I realized, no, why should I follow what he wants?
What he wants, just do according to you.
Yeah,
your passion.
that's what the moment I talked to my mom was like, no, you can do what you want. Go ahead. I talked to my dad, he was like,
okay. That I normally keep on talking to. You know, this thing of working as a nanny or as a housemaid, sometimes people feel like it's like this is not even this is something that they really hate. Some people, they really hate doing it. Okay, you're just helpless. You're just taking it only for the sake of taking it. But by the end of the day, let me tell you, working as a nanny, I'm not telling you like if you don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, you just go and run for it. But I think it opens up your mind a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
And there is no person that is more hardworking than a nanny or a housemaid. Okay, like I always say that I just salute those ladies. I was one,
so hard.
and I'm where I am today because of that. Okay, and so I always advise people, as she did. Okay, she never gave up. She worked as a nanny, and then all of a sudden, what happens next? She was determined to do what she wanted. And in Dubai, the courses are very cheap, by the way. Maybe she might have mentioned the amount. Maybe you'll feel like, oh no, that's too much money. But the best thing is that you can pay slowly by slowly. You don't have to go and pay the whole amount. No, with installments. It doesn't matter how much you're earning. Let's say, for example, you're earning 1,000 or maybe 2,000 or whatever that you're going to be earning. You just go register with 500 dirhams again. So every month, by the time you come to finish the course, already you'll just find yourself, you have already finished paying and you graduated. But then she just graduated.
Yeah, like last week, like on Sunday, Sunday.
That's when she graduated.
Yeah.
So what I can advise you, like, don't give up on your dreams. And also we have also courses on teaching. People also are doing, and so many schools here in UAE, by the way, they want people, they want they want teachers. So if you know that also teaching is your passion, Go for it. Look for the classes, for the schools where you can attend, and you get your certificates, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, like nothing is limited to you. Don't say it's like some people normally think it's like a housemaid name is written here. I'm a housemaid. No, you're not. Like that's not your name. It's just the job that you're doing, and a housemaid job is a typical job. Like, let's say for example, someone who's going to the office. It's just a job. Okay, it is a job
the
like
difference
any
is
other
because
person.
you are always in the house.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. You're not in the office. You're just only in the house. So don't feel so sorry for yourself. You know. And the other time also you listen to the other story of the other lady. She also worked as a housemaid, and where she is now, it's somewhere else different.
Yeah.
So please, ladies, don't sit there and do nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Think what you want to do. As I said, there's so many courses that you can do here in UAE. Do them, okay? And also we have also baristas.
A lot.
People, so many people are training on baristas. Baristas also, it's paying very well here in UAE.
Yeah.
So if maybe for example, you can look for a barista course. People are training out there, and you will just get a job, okay? But don't just don't decide on being something else. I don't want to mention the name. You just leave your job and you're just there running. You don't care about what else will happen, man. Okay, like just focus and see what you can do. So now, since you're working in the clinic, so how's the experience? How do you feel?
Okay, for me, I feel like I'm in a different environment, a safer environment, because there is where we have to save our lives.
Saving lives now,
we have to be protective on ourselves. So at least I'm learning a lot.
Okay.
It's previous one, I said I was working as a nanny. I never knew to do house chores.
Nothing. Yes,
know,
I
you
know.
know me.
Yes, I know.
I was that girl who could sit and watch a movie and eat.
Full day.
Nothing I used to do.
Yes.
But now I'm so glad I have my own house. That house is ever clean, madam.
Wow. Very good. For the first time now, she's staying in her own house.
Yeah.
She's renting. Now she knows
How to do my own chores because I have learned them.
Yes.
I never knew how to fold clothes. I'm like,
you just
take
throw
it.
them.
Even today I showed Archie how to fold the clothes. I
Wow.
was like, this is how you have to learn to doing them.
And you're the one who's showing them. The person who never knew how to do it.
I never knew anything because I wanted to know what to do and how to stay with people. Like you find some clients, they have a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, a lot of
So
pressure,
you have to be calm with them and you have to know how to handle them. Most kids, when you're working with them, they are ever high.
Yes.
Like
hyper.
they will cry, they will do what?
They will
but
beat
remember,
you.
we have 3 steps to calm these kids. I'll not mention here, but if you are keen and you have worked as an house nanny, you have to know these 3 steps to calm a kid. Yeah, so you have to know how to save the people and how to handle them.
Yes.
That's the key, and you will survive being a house
You'll
nanny.
survive being a house nanny. Yeah, that's
So
true.
for now, it's a different field. Here is me and my mind.
Yes.
So I have to focus on what you are doing because being in a healthcare, you're in a front line.
Yes.
So you have to be keen on what you are doing.
Correct.
Yeah. So I feel so comfortable, although I'm not comfortable. I'm also in a new class. I'm enrolling in a new class to do a different
still
course.
studies are not yet done.
No,
Okay.
we want to have those degrees actually. We are tired of certificates. We want
Yes.
to have degrees
No,
actually. Yeah, and it's easy. It's very easy if you want to do something. So it's a different environment and it's very calm.
Yeah.
No one will pressure you. Only the job, if it's a lot, will pressure you to do it better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you just hear that?
Yeah.
So I thought she's done with everything about school.
No, after graduation, we need more graduation.
So she still needs more and more classes. So
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
you guys, you can do it. There's a day that I saw a post whereby people who are like discouraging people who are doing CNA or caregiver. They're just like, oh no, you're wasting your money in UAE, blah blah blah, and all that. But to be honest, like I've seen so many people who have gotten jobs with the CNA certificates and the caregivers here in UAE and also abroad, outside in Europe.
Yeah.
People have traveled. So please don't listen to those people who are discouraging you. All you have to do is have patience. Nothing will just come on the table, okay? Nothing will ever come on top of the table and then you just find it's like, now, okay, I have the certificates, the job is there.
Yeah.
No, it's still the same like the other jobs. You need to search for the jobs. The only thing that you need is the patience. You need a lot of patience, you need a lot of determination, okay? And also talk to people, look for links, like communicate to people, start searching online, make online your best friend. Maybe you never can tell, you might just go to any of the job links and then all of a sudden you just apply for the job and you get it. You never can tell. So don't feel discouraged. If one person has failed, you are not going to fail.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
We are totally different. You can never be the same as the other person. So the people who are discouraging people, kindly, you better stop it. Because if you have failed, if you yourself, you have accepted that you failed, this other person out there has not failed. This is a testimony. Okay, so what advice, do you have any advice that you can tell our fans out there and also your friends? I believe your friends will be watching this video as well.
Yeah, exactly, yes. For the people, my advice is be determined, believe in yourself, and do what your heart deserves. What you are like, what is your calling? We call them callings, and we call them goals.
Yes.
Go for those goals. Don't be sleepy, something, just go for them. And I believe everything. With God, we say everything is possible. So that's my advice. Yela, we love you so much, and
so much. We really love you so much,
Yeah.
and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your love, and please remember to subscribe, share this video if you feel motivated, if you feel determined, and if you feel focused and all that. You can ask as many questions as you can down in the comment below, and remember to share this video widely. Okay, ask as many questions as you want, we will answer them. Okay, if you need any advice, also Miss Susan over here, she's gonna be here, she will answer your comments as well. You can ask as many questions you want to ask. Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to say is bye.